Yo, what's up, guys? Back again. So Tesla just announced the launch of their robotaxis. So what does this mean for now for Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, and rideshare drivers? Well, it's possible that with the launch of these robotaxis, as we've seen before with the electric cars, that a lot of companies, they like to take on the idea of other companies, and they like to make electric cars too as well. And they're probably going to also make robo taxis too as well, self-driving cars that are going to pick people up. Maybe you pay a fee or something, and then they take you to your destination. Well, what does this mean for the average ride share and Uber driver and everything? Well, like, they could be potentially put out of business, so they have to get with the times. You have to stay improving and upgrading yourself, and get along with the times. You have to always renew your craft. So they're not super in control of mostly renewing it, due to the fact that Uber is a company that has to renew it, and they hire their third-party drivers. So that mostly is on Uber's end, that they have to kind of now compete with the robo taxis with Tesla and everything. But what does this mean for you as a driver? Well, what can you do to offer more services to your client? This is actually some people will look at it as a negative and be like, oh well, we're going to get put out of a job. But some other people will look at it and say, this is great, because a lot of people, when they go on their rides, they don't want to talk to a computer. A lot of people, when they go on their rides, they want to talk to their driver. They want to have a conversation with a human being while they're on their way to work, or while they're on their way to the destination. They want to feel the human touch. So what can you do now? Can you upgrade your services? Can you make your services more personalized? Can you put snacks and drinks in the snacks and drinks for your rides? Can you put water in your rides? Can you offer them free things after their ride? Like, hey, here's something, like anything. You can offer them, hey, here's a free $5 gift card, and then here's my business card, and then this is my personal ride share business that I'm starting, away from Uber and away from everything else, and away from all the digitalized AI computerized stuff. How can you get with the times? This is the things you have to be thinking about if this is the career field that you choose. Because as with AI is coming, and everybody is now turning their brains off, because we're like, we don't really need to think critically anymore. AI is here. We can just ask AI. We can just get in the robo taxi, and it's just quick and it drives itself. Well, the human touch is missing, and a lot of people are going to be craving the human touch. So what can you do to get in that kind of business? What can you do to upgrade your services if you're a rideshare Uber taxi driver? Like, think about that, because I don't believe that the robo taxis will completely remove Uber and rideshare and Lyft and all these other things. It's just about getting with the times and adapting with the new. You have to always adapt with the new and figure out new things. That's the best way on how to maintain your job, and not only just maintain it, but just get into the market and really take over the market, right? Because the whole time back when everyone was riding taxis and stuff, and it was very personalized, and you're driving by the meter, like everywhere you go, it's just dollar signs is going up and up and up and up. Somebody said, okay, well, there's a need for let's make this digitalized. Let's make this an app on our phone called Uber, where you can request a ride, request where you want to go, have a driver come pick you up, get there. You don't have to exchange no cash or anything like that. You don't have to get paid by the meter. You have your fixed price. That's it. They seen a glitch. They seen an opening where they could make use out of it, and that's what they did, and that's how Uber was created. So now, with the launch of the robo taxis, and this is definitely something that's going to be taking place as technology grows. What can you do to get into the market and make more of a human personalized connection with your client and your rider? So just think like that. And yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys.